They kept telling me I was Harry Potter. I was like, I'm not Harry Potter. They're like, you're Harry Potter. And I'm like, I swear to you, man, I'm not. I'm something. I'm not Harry Potter. The first movie was incredible because we built all those friendships. The second movie was incredible because we added in a bunch of new people. They were all awesome. And we got to be in Hawaii and play on the beach like all day. And so that's like a dream.
The ending kept me up, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. We changed the ending, and that was my idea. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thrilled to have Josh Hutcherson here. Hi.
Hello.
I'm such a huge fan of yours.
Oh,
I'm fanning
thank you.
out. I'm completely fanning
that's all
out.
right. I appreciate it.
And it goes back. You've been acting since you were 9.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
13 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
When you do a scene, there's something very natural while you're acting. Like when I watch you act, I think of Robert Redford.
Oh,
and
cool.
I don't know why
that's
that
huge.
is,
Awesome.
but I think it's like there's a naturalness.
Oh,
and there's something
that's
where
a huge compliment.
it's like
Thank
a very
you.
being real in the moment and not overacting.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that's what I like to try to do. I'm happy it works sometimes.
Get ready, Pablo wants to see you.
I've never done anything like this before. Is it really worth it to become like them?
Everything's going to be fine for us. I know.
When you guys all got on set, it was like there was something truly magical.
No,
and I think
completely.
people, when they watch a film, they forget about the sort of behind the scenes
Sure.
and how that can sort of affect a performance or affect your...
Coming into this kind of other world in a way, and then physically and like emotionally and with the crew and everything, it was a really magical experience. And the beach was so beautiful. Like this small town of like 2,000 people, and
Did you get
so
recognized
far
in that
removed.
town, or was it?
Actually, one time I was walking through like the small downtown area, and there's like 3 or 4 like little kids, like little Panamanian kids, like hanging out in the street or whatever. They have like little bikes and stuff, and they were up to me and they went, Harry Potter. And they kept telling me I was Harry Potter. I was like, I'm not Harry Potter. They're like, you're Harry Potter. And I'm like, I swear to you, man, I'm not. I'm something. I'm not Harry Potter. And they're like, no, you're Harry Potter. Because I'm like a white guy, like in a franchise movie. Like, that means all of a sudden I'm Harry Potter. Like, I was like, all right, whatever, I'll take it. Hey, I've been called worse.
The last of the installment
Yeah,
is
it's
coming
crazy,
out.
it's
How do you
crazy.
think this one will be a fresh take on any of the previous ones that we've seen?
Well, this one, it gets so big in this one. I mean, you have there's a lot more action in this one. The third movie is kind of like the build to this finale kind of, and for me, there was so much in the third book that if you would have done one movie, you would have sacrificed so much of the story, and you had to cut so much stuff out. And so I'm really happy they were able to split it and really tell the characters of what's happening and tell the character battle what's going on.
Yeah, I watched Paradise Lost last night.
Okay.
I lost a lot of sleep.
Okay, I understand. It's
one
very
of those
disturbing.
films you can't. I mean, if you watch it late at night, it gets you really thinking.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
makes you want to call your family, tell them you love them.
No, completely. It's a pretty intense movie.
But you play a Canadian. I'm very proud because I'm a Canadian. You play a Canadian in this movie named
nice.
Nick, and I'm Nikki. So I was like, thank you
Look at
very
that,
much for
yeah.
giving props to my country.
You're welcome.
No one ever goes out.
Canada's got balls, man.
We do?
Yeah, look, Nick has balls and he's Canadian, thus Canada has balls.
Didn't you say like you took on this role? Or wasn't he supposed to be Irish or something?
Initially,
you switched
yeah,
him, and you're like,
yeah.
no, we got to give the Canadians some
Yeah,
props.
that gives Canadians some love. No, I mean it's one of
We
those
don't
things
get
where
enough.
you
What
don't
is
get
it?
enough. You really don't. Maybe it's your own fault. I don't know. I'm not.
We're
I'm
too
not,
nice.
I'm not here to,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah.
We're not claiming our own.
No. But yeah, the character's originally Irish, and Irish accents are very challenging. And even when the greatest actors in the world take on an Irish accent, you're still like, I don't know. So even if they do it perfect, it just sounds so ridiculous sometimes that you're like, I don't think this is real, even though I'm wrong. So I didn't really want to do an Irish accent. And we don't want to make him American because there's something about American going in the Pablo Escobar world, there's like the baggage of American. And there's something about the Canadian that was, there was sort of like an innocence about it that I really liked, no offense, that was kind of...
We're not as nice as we seem, you know.
I know, look at Nick, he loses his shit and like totally goes
Nick
for it, you know?
loses his shit.
Yeah, well he had to, he was forced to by circumstances.
Get some guns happening.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
He's got a lot.
He gets after it, absolutely.
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah,
Did you executive produce, or you sort of like, you sort of did some behind the scenes?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, we kind of had some moments where we had to rewrite some stuff, sort of in a pinch, and like we had to change some of the stuff at the ending and everything.
The ending kept me up, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. We changed the ending, and that was my idea. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I
sorry
can't give
or you're
any-
welcome. I'm not sure.
Sorry is a very Canadian
sorry
thing.
Or you're welcome.
You just
I
said
don't
it like
know.
a Canadian. That was good.
Sorry.
I read a quote that you said it made you hungry to do more. And I'm like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
use the word hungry. People are just gonna like jump all over that.
I know. All the friggin' puns. Yeah.
The pun was just like, you
Just
know,
like,
right for the
you
picking.
said hungry. I can't say hungry the rest of my life now.
You
That's
can't.
not fair.
You can never say you're hungry.
I need food. I'm needing your food for this. I don't know. No, yeah, I've always wanted to like get behind the camera, and it was great to kind of give me a leap into that world.
It's a phenomenal movie, and of course Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, yeah.
Benicio del Toro. You can't
Yes.
say it without an accent.
No, you have to.
You have
Yeah,
to
it
throw
really
it
has
in there.
some, yeah, some
I didn't
strength
even know. I
behind
thought
it.
he was an urban. Does he actually exist?
He does. He's
He
in the
does.
other room.
Is he?
Yes.
He really does.
He
Because I feel
really
like he's
exists.
just this magical being that just appears on screen and becomes somebody else, and he doesn't. You don't see him otherwise.
Yeah.
Like he's like David Copperfield.
Yeah,
he's a magician.
It's true, actually. It's true. It's good though. I think it's good to have that kind of mystery. No, Benicio's incredible. I mean, obviously, like he actually directed me in a short film. Working with him as an actor-director relationship was incredible, and we both have been given the script, and he had kind of said that he wanted to do it if I was going to do it, which I was like, Benicio del Toro saying that to me? Okay, yeah.
He said he'll do the movie if Josh does the movie?
Yeah. Because he directed me, so he kind of like, we had a relationship
Right.
and stuff, which is really cool. But he was incredible in the movie, obviously, and working with him, like, he just so powerful and captivating, and just like watching him act is like an acting class. An acting class where I
imagine.
don't know how I'm ever going to do what he does.
Right.
But just like a fascination with it. And he just finds like his own reality in every scene, and then he like works on it with you, and it's really a collaboration. It's awesome.
As an actor, I would think when you're doing a smaller movie, you don't have as much time, and you're sort of cramming things in more. Is it better not to overthink things, or is it sometimes a little bit refreshing just to sort of dive into it?
It's
or?
refreshing. It's definitely refreshing. I personally like it when you don't have a lot of time, because I don't like to I will end up overthinking things. But there's definitely a balance, because sometimes like you get, I've been on movies where you get like 1 or 2 takes, and it's like, I don't know what the hell I just did, and I hope that it was good.
Right.
And then sometimes you sit around all day, and it's like you're so much free time, and it's like you kind of fester in it instead of just being like in the natural moment, which I obviously like and prefer more.
Are you planning to import more Yankees around here?
Junkies. Yankees. Yeah, maybe.
Seriously, I don't rent my truck. You can have it for free. Manuel,
Are you serious?
anda con él.
That's amazing. Thank you. That's gonna help us so much.
We got a couple of questions from your fans that I have
Okay.
to get in while I have you here. From YH Fangirls, what has been your favorite movie to film from the Hunger Games trilogy?
I think Catching Fire, because that one we shot in Hawaii for
Oh, well, that's a good
like
reason.
a month and a half. And we shot like other places too, but we shot in Hawaii for like a month and a half, and that was like, after the first movie, we were kind of like, the first movie was incredible because we built all those friendships. The second movie was incredible because we added in a bunch of new people. They were all awesome, and we got to be in Hawaii and play on the beach like all day, and so that's like a dream.
That's
And
another
it was
thing that people
lovely.
don't. Yes.
Yeah.
But watching it was fun
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Watching
yeah.
the sort of jungle situation.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was great.
OTPS Del Mundo wants to know, which actor or actress would you like to work with that you haven't?
I love Tom Hardy. Like I just saw Mad Max, and like he says like 4 lines in the whole movie, but he's so good. And like Bronson and like all this stuff.
It'd be
like,
great getting a script,
I think-
4 lines.
Yeah,
The rest
I'd
is
be like, oh great. Tom Hardy's one. Daniel Day-Lewis is one. I love Marion Cotillard. There's so many. I mean, I could list 100 people that I want to work
Wasn't Jake
with, so.
Gyllenhaal sort of like?
Jake
I think
Gyllenhaal,
you said
yeah,
this
yeah.
before here at Young Hollywood that he was.
yeah. That's why I said I want to wear him like a unitard or something like that. Did I make like a weird
Did you say
comment?
that? Oh, you
I
can say it
probably
again, 'cause that's a
did.
good one.
Nah, it's all right. They can find it in the archives. Yeah.
Okay, and then Elliot from Manchester, he wants to know how hard is it to play a complex character?
Well, I think everyone's a complex character. I always think with like walking down the street, every person I walk by, I'm like, your life is just as complicated as mine. You have as many crazy thoughts in your mind, you have as many problems in your life. So I think everybody's complex. So I think complicated characters are just good characters.
Can't wait for the next movie. This is a phenomenal movie.
Thank you.
Paradise Lost is
Thank
incredible.
you.
Thanks for coming
Thanks.
in.